Hello, everybody. Tim the Hulk Verkala here, along with a wonderful, wonderful person, Cody Newberry here, to host the first title match of the Fandom season. It is a weekend of title matches, and we're here for it. Cody, how you feeling?
Yeah, this should be an interesting match. I'm going to try to be nice because I'm in the co-hosting chair, but these are just title holders for the moment. I have other plans for the season, but I think they're honestly really good teams. I think Necro should have been the rookie team of the year last year. They had the best rookie season. Mischief Manage just screwed up, but they have a manager that actually knows what he's doing in this realm, so I think they'll be better this time. So there's a lot of back and forth, but I think it's going to be a very interesting, and it's 5 rounds, and only one team has actually played those rounds, so it'll be very interesting to see how this plays out.
Absolutely. Yeah, like you said, Necronomicon having a really good season last year, getting to play for the title is no joke. That's a big deal, and they got to do it. But Mischief Manage definitely working their way, deserving to be here today. So it's going to be a really interesting match. Lots of powerhouse players here today, and let's go hear what they have to say right now in promos.
So we're here. It's about time. It's gonna be exciting to be here. I love my guys. I'm proud of my guys, and I think these two have put in so much work for this. This is something that they really want, and we've worked really hard as a group. And Necronomicon, no joke. We did not take them lightly. Jay, Mark, they're here for a reason. 5-1 is a daunting record, but I think we have the better chance. I think we're the better team. I think we deserved our award. So thanks for that, Cody. And I think we are going to deserve the title that we're getting today. How do you guys feel?
Roman, go.
You know, I've known Jay a really long time. He's one of the people that first showed me the ropes in this community. So I'll always respect him for that. So no matter what, I'm just happy because I don't know if we've ever played before in like an actual like multiplex match, unless you count like TV. So I think this should just be really interesting, and I couldn't have done it without this guy right here, Scully. Let's do this, man. Whatever happens, you're still the best team partner I could ask for. And thank you, Coho, for helping us get here.
Yeah, this guys, let's do it.
Likewise to everything you guys just said. I couldn't have done this without Coho. Sometimes helping me with the French stuff a little bit, I'll admit. But it doesn't matter. We got
it. We don't got to do too much talking. That's what they do. Let's get this done.
I agree.
Well, that's adorable coming from Coho that we do too much talking.
I mean, this is the man who played himself in a match and still lost to himself. How can you be managed by somebody who hasn't even reached adulthood yet? You have a kid at your... No, I don't care about any of that. Legitimately, dude, I'm here to have some fun. I am wearing funeral clothes, whether it's mine or whether it's ours or theirs has yet to be determined. I love Boatman. Boatman's like a little brother to me, man. He has legit been one of my best friends in these leagues for like the last almost 2 years now. We're pushing 2 fucking years, and you know we talk a lot of shit. Me and Coho talk a lot of shit, and Scully's new, man. But I like Scully. Scully's a good kid, and they know their shit. I hope we know a little bit more than they do, and you know, there's a reason we're 5-1 and they're 3-2. There's a reason why we've had a title shot and they've yet to get there. Mark, I love you, buddy. Let's just answer some fucking questions.
That's exactly what we're gonna do, Jay. You're ready. I'm ready. We've been here before. Now,
4-2. Let's make it 4-3.
Fuck 4-2. Oh, they're 4-2. Well, that's slightly better. But I'm with you. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy ourselves, whether it be our funerals or not. It won't be
one. All right, Cody. honestly a little more mild than I expected from promos here tonight, but that's okay. I think this is going to be very, very interesting. I don't know what to say, Cody. What do you
One
think?
is setting up for a funeral. The other is acting like they're giving their parting wishes to the team because they're breaking up after tonight. I don't know if this is a title match or is somebody actually dying. This is really weird, but I hope it's a good match. That's all I'm hoping for.
I hope it's a great match too, and we're going to get started right now. Guys, round number 1 works like this. It's going to be the same as every other match in Fandom Fights, Warzone, and all of the other trivia things around the world. You are going to get 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. You are playing for yourself, and it is a whiteboard round. You get 3 repeats and a challenge rule. I'm getting a ton of feedback. I believe that is off of Boatman. Be very careful, sir. Okay, so guys, those were the rules. This is going to be fun to edit, but guess who's editing it? It's me. So, all right, guys, question number 1 right off the bat is going to be in the category of Middle-earth. In the Battle of the 5 Armies, who approaches the Lonely Mountain to reason with Thorin before the fighting begins?
This movie's bad.
Yes, it is.
I like the other two, but this one is they should have stopped. This one's rough.
Yeah, I rewatched this for another match that is airing tomorrow, and it was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna start with Scully.
Bilbo.
That is incorrect, Jay.
Thranduil.
That is also incorrect, and Mark
Keeley?
is also incorrect, and Boatman
It's a Gandalf.
is also incorrect. We were looking for Bard.
Okay.
All right, okay.
Andrew Barr?
It's okay. Those movies suck. I don't fault anybody. Okay, guys, your next one comes in Disney animation. In what Disney animated film will you find the characters Phoebus, Victor, and Hugo?
If I ever have a child, I'm going to name them Phoebus.
I've always told my wife that I want to name a son Mufasas, and she said I would end up just like him. So, yeah.
Oof.
Yikes. 5, 4.
Repeat the question, please.
All right, Necro using their first repeat.
All right. Disney animation. In what Disney animated film will you find the characters of Phoebus, Victor, and Hugo?
Have you ever seen a Disney animated film other than the one you just referred to?
No.
Okay, fair enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Jay.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
And Mark.
Nope. I said Monsters, Inc.
All right, and Boatman.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
And Scully.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
All right, so everyone hitting that one except for Mark as we get into your next question, which is in the category of Planet of the Apes. In Burton's Planet of the Apes, the ape that is sent out into space at the start of the film is named after what famous Greek general?
Some would say this movie slaps.
This
and the other
movie
people.
does not slap. I promise you, it does not slap.
I turned on 30 Minutes the other day and I said, nope.
Yeah,
not
you were
gonna
trying to
happen.
convince me it wasn't too bad. 5,
It was for fun.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Mark.
Achilles?
That is incorrect. Boatman.
I said Thade.
That is also incorrect. Scully.
Pericles.
That is correct. And Jay.
No, I had Nero.
All right. So Scully hitting that one as we get into your next question.
Well, we got everybody's favorite category, Disney live action. In National Treasure Book of Secrets, the film opens with Thomas Gates decoding a message from what real-life famous assassin?
That was a lot of words, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Dyslexia did not fight back on that one. So. Woot woot.
You know what did fight back today?
Taco Bell.
The chicken sliders from your local AMC.
Big
Oh my.
I knew where we were.
2, 1.
Wrong place.
Pens down. We'll start with Boatman.
Oh, what you yell when you hit a 3-pointer? John Wilkes Booth.
Yikes. All right, and Scully.
Oh my. John Wilkes Booth.
That is correct. And Jay.
Owen Wilson's John Wilkes Booth.
All right, and Mark.
John Wilkes Booth.
All right,
He
everybody.
recognizes game.
All right. If I'm not mistaken, I got Mischief 5-3 right now.
That's what I have as well.
All right, guys, your next question is going to be in the category of DreamWorks. In How to Train Your Dragon 2, it is revealed that Hiccup's mother is alive and has been doing what for the last 20 years? And I will accept broader answers on this one.
If you disappear for 20 years, what would it be revealed that you were doing this entire time?
Studying for Fandom, only to find out Fandom no longer exists.
Just sitting on an island watching movies.
3,
That sounds like
Two.
Tom
Tom
Hanks
Hanks.
and Castaway.
Pens down. We'll start with Scully.
Taking Care of Dragons.
Yeah, we can accept that. And Jay.
Living with / raising dragons.
We can also accept that. Mark.
Keeping dragons safe.
Yeah, we can also accept that. And
Taking care of / protecting dragons.
And we can accept that as well. Perfect.
That's what we call a clean sweep. Things are heating up.
All right, give
All right, guys, get ready. Scores and soundtracks. Woot woot. In The Muppets, during the telethon, the Barbershop Quartet does a rendition of what 90s song? The fact that Bowman was going so fast to the board makes me not want to work with him in Warzone anymore.
Yikes. I love this movie.
There's something.
You don't like the Muppets.
I do not. I am on record.
Come on,
I
Cody.
don't like joy, I don't think. I think I just don't like joy.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Jay on this one.
Whoop, there it is.
That is incorrect. And Mark.
The Macarena.
That is also incorrect. Boatman.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
That is correct. And Scully.
I love you, Bowman. Smells like Teen Spirit.
All right. That is also
Can we give Jay a point? Because that was fantastic.
I'll allow it. Honestly, I'll allow it.
I
No.
won't.
Okay. Next question is in the category of Wizarding World. What Wizarding World film ends with Harry flying a broomstick and on a freeze frame?
You want just the subtitle?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Man, that's a good question. That is a really good question.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you. I worked so hard. 5,
No.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Mark.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
That is correct. And Boatman.
Did not have it. It's the Chamber of Secrets.
All right. And Scully.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
That is correct. And Jay.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
That is correct. All right.
All right. MCU is your next question, guys. In Booksmart. Oh no. In Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Ego, the living planet, is what type of being? This movie is hot garbage.
Yeah, you don't like this one either.
No, I do not.
Duh.
It's grown on me, I will say. I used to think it
this
was
is-
just okay, and now I'm more. I like it a little bit more now.
This is stand-up comedy, the movie.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Boatman.
A Celestial.
That is correct. And Scully.
A Celestial.
That is correct. Jay.
Celestial.
All right. And Mark.
Celestial.
All right. Good job, guys. I got the scores 12-9 as we get into your penultimate question, which is Pixar. Who directed Cars 3?
What in the Sam hell? No, I'm just kidding. It's a fair, but
I read the question and I looked backstage and Coho went, So I don't know what that means, but
That was not a part of the study strategy.
Yeah.
You're not so predictable.
5, 4. I think he's saying that he wrote that for my match tomorrow. 1 pens down, and we're gonna start with Boatman.
Brian Lee. Brian Lee.
Scully.
I said Andrew Stanton.
That is incorrect. Jay
I said Brad Bird.
and Mark.
I said Brad Bird.
Okay, I think I might have had a typo, but let me just double check.
What did you have?
I have Brian Fee with an F.
Oh, I messed up then.
It is
It-
Brian
it-
P. Tim
it
just Cole just said
It's
Yep.
Brian Fee with an F, unfortunately. So nobody hitting that one as we get into the final
You
question.
know what? I'm not mad about that.
Gonna get to the final question, Cody.
in T-Rex and Raptors. In Jurassic World, who commands Owen to use the Raptors to hunt the Indominus Rex?
The Indo-Rex.
I like this movie more than most. I don't think it's terrible, but it's a fun sequel.
I agree. I think
I
it's
turn
the
these movies
best of
into
the sequels.
disaster films, and they are a lot better when you see dinos kill people.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with I don't remember, so Scully.
I blanked on his name, but it's Vincent D'Onofrio's character, I think.
That is correct, but it's not what I needed. Jay.
Yeah, I know.
The bad guy, is his name Gray?
It is not. And Mark.
I don't think you specified character, so I said Vincent D'Onofrio.
He says he's specified character.
And
Who said
Vic Hoskins.
Hoskins, yeah.
that is correct. So Boatman, the only one hitting that, and that means that at the end of round number 1, we've got Mischief managed in the lead with 13 to Necronomicon's 9. So it really is anybody's game as we get into round number 2, which is going to work like this. There is going to be a lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. It's got some categories on it, and they are going to spin the wheel. Whatever it lands on first, you get to choose whether you want to keep it or spin again, but you got to keep whatever you get the second time. Each question is worth 2 points apiece unless you decide to go to multiple choice. Then it devalues the question to 1 point. You can work with your team partner in this round. It has now come. I just realized they don't even know what the wheel is, Cody. They have no idea. They didn't reveal the wheel. There's also spinners and opponent's choice on this. So this is interesting for a title match. The categories on tonight's wheel for everybody to share and see. All right, guys, I'm going to get rid of Cars 3 here, but the categories on today's wheel are Middle Earth, Star Wars, YA Dystopia, Scores and Soundtracks, Disney Animation, Planet of the Apes, James Bond, MCU, and Spinners and Opponent's Choice. So, Mischief managed. You guys are in the lead. Oh, you have a Skype call, so I don't even need to bring in Coho. Screw that guy. Do you want to go first or second? Talk about it. Okay, I'm going to need an answer on this in 5, 4, 3. Otherwise, you're going
Second.
first, I guess.
We are
2.
going second.
We're
Okay.
going second.
Okay, so Necronomicon, this will be your spin. All right, and it lands on opponent's choice.
Jesus.
So, Mischief managed. Again, your options are Middle Earth, Star Wars, YA Dystopia, Scores and Soundtracks, Disney Animation, Planet of the Apes, James Bond, and MCU.
What do you want to go? What do you want to get a bit?
All right, guys, I'm gonna need an answer here in 5, 4, 3.
We're gonna go Bond.
Okay. All right. So, Cody, I will have you give Necronomicon their questions in James Bond.
All right, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Let me get back. Okay, guys, Bond. Your first question in Bond. In Never Say Never Again, what happens to Bond and Largo when they lose a turn in the 3D game Demolition?
You need to see both hands on screen, guys.
We're gonna go multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A, killed by Spectre, B, electrocuted, C, beaten, or D, waterboarded?
Electrocuted. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Question number 2. What Bond film stars Christopher Lee as a villain named Francisco Scaramanga? Scaramanga.
The man with the golden gun. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Sorry, Jay. I had to go after it.
Joe, you're good, buddy. You're good.
Okay, question number 3. At the start of A View to a Kill, Bond is sent to Siberia to locate the body of what 00 agent?
We're gonna go multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are 003, 003, 004, 006, or 008.
You want to go? Okay, so it might be. 006 final answer.
That is incorrect. Mischief managed for a 1 point steal.
So it is probably 003.
008.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for 003.
Okay.
Okay. Your next question is, in The World Is Not Enough, who kidnaps M and locks her in the Maiden's Tower?
Multiple choice, please.
Is it A, Victor Zocus, B, Christmas Jones, C, Bill Tanner, or D, Electra King?
Electra King, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question in Bond. Who is captured in the trunk of Bond's car at the start of Quantum of Solace?
Mr. White, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay, so getting through the category pretty well there, Necronomicon. We are going to move on to the spin for Mischief Managed. Mischief Managed.
And can we get a score recap?
Yes, it is Necro in the lead with 15 to Mischief Manage's 13. All right. And your spin, Mischief Managed, is away. And it lands on the MCU. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Actually, yeah, we don't need Coho in there because we can.
I'm going to need an answer on this. 5.
Scully, take it.
3.
All right, we're going to take it.
We're taking it? Okay. All right. All right, guys. I will read you your questions in the MCU.
Oh,
Sorry, my computer glitched for a second.
Are we good?
I'm fine now. Yep, we're fine. We're all good.
Okay. All right. Your first question in the MCU. In Iron Man, what does Rhodey tell the press to cover up that Iron Man was part of a dogfight with military jets?
Hold on. I'm hearing double from somebody.
I don't know if I can help you with that right now. I already read the question through, so. Five, 4.
Training exercise, final answer.
We can accept that. 2 points. All right. Guys, your next question in MCU. What city does the water elemental attack in Spider-Man Far From Home?
Venice, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, guys, your next question. In Captain Marvel, during the Skrull autopsy, the examiner says the Skrull is not like what actor?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, John Stamos, B, Tom Cruise, C, Brad Pitt, or D, George Clooney.
John Stamos, final answer.
That is incorrect. Necronomicon, chance for a 1 point steal.
I'll take this one, Jay. He's no Brad Pitt. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. Guys, your next question in the MCU. Who plays the gym coach in Spider-Man Homecoming?
Hannibal Buress, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in the MCU. Who is the first member of the team that Scarlet Witch manipulates in Age of Ultron? Looking for an answer in 5, 4, 3.
We're going to go with Tony Stark, Iron Man, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. So at the end of round number 2, Mischief Manage has the lead with 21 to Necronomicon's 16. Is that what you also have, Cody? All right, great. Okay, so we're going to head into round number 3, which is our filmography round. The way that this works, you are going to get to decide between a set 1 or a set 2. Each set has 3 filmography-based questions. Each question has 2 hints, which is going to lead towards a actor or actress. There's a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer. Whoever takes the 2-pointer, the other person has to take the 3, and you get to work together on the 5. Necronomicon, because you are behind, you're going to have to go first to try to make up your ground. But Mischief Managed, you get to decide whether you want set 1 or set 2. So, what would you like? Yeah, pick a number. Not much to deliberate about this one.
Doesn't matter, but set 2.
All right. So, Mischief Manager will be taking set 2. That means Necronomicon, you get set 1.
Hey,
So
can we get a
Cody,
score update, please?
yes, 21 to 16. Mischief Managed.
Okay.
All right. So, Jay and Mark, who is going to be taking the 2-pointer between the two of you? Mark, you'll be taking it? Oh, sorry.
I will take the 2.
Okay, Cody, can you ask Mark his 2-pointer from set 1?
Yes. Your 2-pointer. Who plays a YA dystopia protagonist and a Marvel mutant?
Ty Sheridan.
That isn't that actually that is not the answer we have. We'll say that is not the answer we have.
You guys have Jennifer Lawrence as your answer, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay, but okay, I'm not jumping in. I'm not challenging anything.
No,
but
that's fine.
Is it also the case that Ty Sheridan is a mutant as well?
I think you would have to challenge in order for me to look.
Let's challenge that. I mean, if it comes right down to it,
we're saying that's incorrect based on our answer. So yes, if there's a challenge, I think you'd have to challenge.
Yeah, let's go ahead and throw that challenge out there, Mike.
Well, I'm trying to think of maybe we should probably save that, dude.
I mean, it's up to you. Either we're gonna save it and never use it again, or we're gonna use it and not need it.
5, 4,
all right, challenge.
3.
Yeah, we'll throw the challenge.
Okay, back from that challenge. Unfortunately, part of that was true. Ty Sheridan is a Marvel mutant, but not a YA dystopia protagonist. So we were looking for Jennifer Lawrence for the answer on that. So that does mean that we are going to move on to Jay's 3-point question in the filmography round. Cody, give it to him.
All right, Jay, 3-pointer. Who plays a Disney animation troll and a Wizarding World wizard?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Pens down. Fortunately, incorrect. We were looking for Kieran Hines.
Kieran Hines. Okay.
All right.
All right, guys. Your 5-point question. You guys can confer on this one. So, who plays a Disney live-action villain and a DreamWorks king?
we're gonna repeat that question, please.
Okay. Who plays a Disney live-action villain and a DreamWorks king?
Stellan Skarsgård. Final answer.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Sacha Baron Cohen for Alice Through the Looking Glass and Madagascar.
Oh.
King Julian. Okay, so we are going to move over to Mischief Manage for their turn here. Who is going to be taking the 2-pointer?
This was fun.
I will take the 2.
Okay. Scully, your question, your 2-point question. Who plays a DC talk show host and a DreamWorks shark?
Stephen Fry.
That is incorrect. The answer we were looking for was Robert De Niro.
Oh, it's right.
Okay. So, Boatman, you will be taking the 3-pointer.
Damn Joker.
Your question is, who plays a Marvel supervillain and a Pixar professor?
Alfred Molina. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points. Okay. Now you do get to work together on your 5-pointer. Are you guys ready? Okay. Your 5-point question. Who plays a Star Wars general and a DC hitman? Five, 4, 3.
Oh, we're going to take a repeat?
Okay. Who plays a Star Wars general and a DC hitman? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Jude Law. Final answer.
That is incorrect. We are looking for Domhnall Gleeson.
Oh.
What's he, the hitman in?
The Kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I knew the kitchen was gonna rear its ugly head at some point.
And here it did. Okay, so Cody, a less than spectacular round 3 has come about, but we're still in this. Mischief Manage is still in the lead. They were able to gather 3 points to bring their total up to 24. Necronomicon still sitting there at 16, but we are going to get into round number 4, which is the deep cut round. This is how it works. We're going to have a wheel with every single category that has a movie associated to it. On the wheel, we're going to spin that wheel, and it's going to land on a category, and a movie is associated to it. We'll then reveal that category. Team in the league gets to decide whether they want to keep it or spin again. Does anybody have any questions about how the deep cut round works?
Yes.
Yes.
Because now I finally have Skype and I'm not at work during a championship match. How are we going to actually do this?
You are okay. So yes, I'm sorry. You are working together. You can work together on this, and just pick one person to speak for the team to answer the question, and it's going to write it on a whiteboard, please. So write your answer on a whiteboard, and then you'll present that to me like you would in a round one, but same amount of time as normal with the questions. Okay. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Okay. The spin is away. And it lands on Rocky. So, Mischief Managed, do you want to keep Rocky or spin again? In the meantime, this wheel is brought to you by Telestream. That's an old Robert Parker joke there. All right, looking for an answer here. But
we are going to spin that wheel, please.
Okay, so this will be the deep cut. It's going to stay Rocky.
All right.
Okay.
All right, guys, I will give you your questions in Rocky for the deep cut. Your film is Rocky 3. Okay. Your first question, guys, in Rocky 3. How many years have passed since Rocky 2? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Jay or Necronomicon first.
2.
And Boatman?
We said 5 years.
5 years is correct.
And it's 2 points?
It is 2 points.
Okay.
Okay. Guys, your next question in Rocky 3. Mickey says that Rocky won't last how many rounds in a match with Clubber Lang? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So we will start with Mischief Managed.
We said 2.
And Necronomicon.
We said 1.
Both of you are incorrect. It is 3. All right. Your next question in Rocky 3, deep cut. What is the name of the gym that Creed trains Rocky at in LA? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Necronomicon on this one.
George's.
That is incorrect. And Mischief Managed.
We said Tough Gym?
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Guys, your next question in Rocky 3. Where does the second fight with Clubber Lang take place? 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Mischief Managed.
We said Madison Square Garden.
And Necronomicon.
Staples Center.
And your winner via knockout, Mischief Managed. The answer was Madison Square Garden. With that, they brought their total up to 30 points. There just wasn't enough points to make it back for Necronomicon there. Cody, hell of a match. Hell of a match. What do you think?
Yeah, it was a really good match. Basically, it boils down to round 2, kind of. Like, they didn't get opponent's choice, so they were already in the hole. So not to take anything away from Mischief Managed at all. I think they played a fantastic game. It came down to it where I was in the Skype call. Scully knew a lot of those Rocky 3 questions and just took it home from there. Missing all in the filmography was a rough break, but Mischief also missed. So it was a back and forth. I don't think both teams played their best game that they could have, but it was overall entertaining matchup. I feel bad for Necro because they've gotten to this shot twice now, and it kills to not walk away victorious. But they'll be back in it. There'll be a tournament probably, and they'll be back in the ranks soon enough. But congrats to Mischief. Bowman is the first person to hold the tag belt in both divisions, so in Warzone and teams in Fandom.
Absolutely. Necronomicon will be back. They actually are going to be in a contenders match coming up, not this next picture, but the following picture towards summertime. So they will be back with a very, very high chance of getting here once again. Whether or not, Mischief Managed will be there to face them again is yet to be seen. But yeah, this was a great match. I agree with you. I don't think either team played their best today, but all 4 still showed why they deserve to be here. They're all clearly amazing players in this league. I think they each got dealt a rough hand when it came to what they had. I like you said, you were in Mischief's call. I was in Necro's call. I think that if the filmography had been switched, we're looking at a totally different game here. But with that, we will start with our winners today. That is going to be Mischief Managed. Guys, how are you feeling? I will start not with Coho because
it's not my win. This is all on those.
I'm not starting with you. So I'm starting with Caleb and Scully. How are you guys feeling?
Scully, take it away, buddy. This is your time to shine, man. We did it. We did it.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were in a little bit of trouble after filmography. I knew it was gonna come down to the round 4 wheel a little bit. But Rocky 3, that's my favorite Rocky movie. I made sure I covered all the bases when it came to a lot of these Rocky movies. The no more than 2 rounds I fudged up on. I mixed it up with another movie. And I slipped up a couple in round 1. The filmography one, I had V for Vendetta just ingrained in my mind, so I just had Stephen Fry off the bat. But I entered this exact league, I think exactly a year ago, or like give or take a few days. And I wanted to be the best player I could be in this league, and I wanted to end up with some belts. Tonight I got it, and I got to give a crap ton of credit to my boy Boatman. He was awesome tonight. I could not have done this without him. And with Coho, he completely changed the way we view how to play Fandom. In inserting a whole new strategy vibe. That was a huge catalyst in us getting here. And now that we've won, I want to hold this belt for a while. I don't care who comes up against. I want to hold this belt for a long time. So, Bowman, I got it. Oh, over to you, buddy.
I think the core message here is that this team of me, Scully, and Coho is a great team. We work well together. Thank you, Coho, for just helping us, for prepping us and all that. Thank you to Scully. I think you and I are like the perfect team partners for each other. I'm so happy we made it here. I do want to give all the love to Jay and Mark. Fantastic team, you guys. I don't like that these two are saying that you guys weren't at the top of your game. You guys played a really good game. It was just round 2 didn't go your way. I think just let us be happy, okay?
I'm letting you be happy. That's not what I said, but go on.
That's not what we said, but that's fair.
Okay, then I just misunderstood. Never mind. Anyway, J Mark, you guys are fantastic. It was an honor to play against you, really, and we have an idea of the teams that might be next, but we're just gonna bask in like this happiness right now because we got the titles. I do want to thank one person, the person who got me to my first title, Sean Sandberg, who is no longer my team partner, but I got to give all of the love to that guy because he's the guy who one of the guys that really pushed me to come into multiplex, and yeah, so we did it, guys. Coho, any words?
I'll keep it short. This is all on these two. These two are incredible. I'm so proud of my guys. We mapped out so many different scenarios. We played so many different game strategies in our head, how many ways this could go, and I'm just really happy that we prepared for just about every outcome in it, and it showed tonight. I'm so incredibly proud of my guys. It's not funny. I want us to hold this belt for as long as we can, and I know we got some good teams coming for it, and we'll prep even harder. But it's going to be good matches from here on out. Jay, Mark, you guys did well. We prepped certain ways in preparing for this game in terms of rules and strategies and stuff that kind of just didn't go your favor tonight, but don't hang your head. You guys had me sweating at many points in this match. So good job, guys. I'm proud of you too.
All right. Well, thank you guys for playing. Congratulations to Mischief Managed. Let's now bring in Mark and Jay, guys. But believe it or not, I don't think I ever said that you were not on the top of your game. I think I just said that both of you guys, had some rough hands dealt to you. I think you guys did play very well. But how are you feeling after this loss tonight?
Muted. Maybe sounds good.
I'm going to unmute you myself. Nope, I can't because you muted you. So you got to unmute you.
We'll try that again.
Okay.
No, it's fair. It's completely fair to say that we weren't maybe on the top of our game. We did not play the best of our abilities, or at least I didn't. Let's go ahead and get it out of there. What really got us was the wheel was just not in our favor in any way tonight. Opponent's choice right off the bat, cool. And then we were lucky to steal an MCU from them, which didn't think that was going to happen at all with Scully on the team, but yay. And then Rocky 3, we much like they did, we prepared for all kinds of scenarios for this match, and none of them went like what happened tonight. So this is a tough loss, I know, but you're all right. We are going to be back. We're not going anywhere. This is a mild dip in our ascension, but we'll come back again stronger than ever. Hopefully, we've been here once before. It just sucks that we came here a second time, only to be thwarted. I know I'm bummed out, but I got to give it up to Boatman and to Scully for playing the better game, and that's what it's about.
Jay, I will pose this question to you. So you've got this next title picture for teams. We've got a lot of new debut teams coming into the league. You've got your two towers, which is Ruben Colin, Joe Fairley. You've got you got my team, me and Nick Tue. You've got some Dominic Rizzies and some Eli McKeggs. You've got a lot of great debuts, and basically it's going to come down to you're going to end up playing one of them eventually for another shot to be here. Do you think you guys will make it here again against debuts? What is going to be your study regimen to get there?
Apparently it's binge fucking Rocky movies at this point in time. I didn't know Adrian was a fucking fandom. And maybe it's something that I'll have to fucking, it's a chip on my shoulder. We've got 5 fucking Jurassic Park movies that are still in here, but we want to get rid of that. But no, I'm kidding. No, I don't have a problem with it. To tell you the truth, I love playing against you. I think one of my favorite matches I've ever had in singles was playing against you. It was just incredibly fun last summer.
Yeah.
I'd love to take you on again. I've yet to beat you in singles or teams, but I have beaten Nick Tuig. So yeah, there's that. Dominic Rizzi and Eli McKeag. Dominic's going to be either too stoned or forget his match is happening and won't show up completely, which will leave Eli by himself. And then the two towers, is it because one's in the States and one's in England? I don't fucking understand that. We'll never be able to find a fucking time to shoot that match because one of them's too busy playing James Bond and the other one's too busy jerking it to James Bond. I didn't speak a whole lot when the intro started, when the final interview started. But good on Boatman, good on Scully. I love them kids, man. It's kind of hard to play against a 900-year-old vampire and the human equivalent of an Apache helicopter with the missile attachments. They did fantastic. I can't wait to come back. This is only our second loss, and our second losses we only lose in championship matches. So we've got really nowhere to go but up from there. This isn't a bridesmaid, never a bride sort of situation. This is, the time wasn't right. We kind of got hit with something that we weren't expecting, and we just got to bounce back from that. But yeah, thanks guys for being here. Tim, I know you were in on our Skype call, and I didn't want you to think that I was talking shit on you. I love you, brother.
No.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because I know I said something about them MCU questions, but I'm like, I know we watched the MCU, but we don't watch James Bond, and I didn't want you to think I was like, oh god damn it.
I missed that. I missed that, but that's
Well, I'll
right.
put myself on blast right there. But yeah, any one of the new teams, but that's completely fine.
Awesome.
I'll play anybody. Put anybody in front of us. We'll get back to a championship match. I can't wait to play Mischief Managed again. I kind of want the Marauders map. So if we do end up beating them, one of them has to send us one.
Absolutely. Ooh. I think that's a nice trade. Guys, sorry on your loss tonight, but I'm excited to see what comes next for you. Thanks for playing. Cody, any final thoughts as we wrap this title match up?
Well, I get touted as the biggest jackass in these leagues, or the biggest assholes. And Jay Burns just literally said people are jerking off to James Bond and all these things, and everybody that's okay. So I just want somebody to realize that Jay's a bigger heel than me at times. So let's just remember that. 2, Bowen heard what we said, so he turns us against trying to turn more people against us. And I know the teams that are coming for those titles, and I'm really fucking excited now. So again, great match. This was a fun time. Can't wait for the next title match. So yeah.
Well, it's tomorrow when I actually get to face off against Dominic Rizzi. It's gonna be that's gonna be interesting. No joke here. We haven't shot it yet. So that's coming tomorrow. So be sure to watch that tomorrow. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, congrats to Mischief Managed, the third team to hold the belts. Congratulations to you guys. Keep them nice and warm. They are beautiful, lovely things to hold. So cherish them. But for everybody here, that was Mischief Managed. That was Necronomicon. That was Cody Newberry. I have been Tim Berkala. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And look forward to another title match tomorrow on Fandom Fights. See ya.